First of all, how can I identify the relationship between the classes? So you can identify the relationship between the classes based upon how one is behaving to others. Okay, like when we're talking with our friends, we're like more casuals. When we talk with our parent, we our talking is different and we behave like different. Yeah, when we talk with our mother, we're like more casual. When we talk with our father, the behavior is like different. When you talk with your teacher, the behavior is also same kind of thing. So it's saying is what, like you have to identify the relationship between the classes uh, based upon how you behave to other person. Okay. So next is what. So based upon the relationship, we have to find out the difference. We have to find out the relation between the classes. Okay, so from way of talking and from way of behaving, we understand that how and what is the relationship between the two person. Similar way, आप एक क्लास और दूसरे क्लास में रिलेशन क्या है उसको फाइंड आउट करने के लिए तो पहले आपको देखना पड़ेगा व्हाट इज द काइंड ऑफ रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन द टू क्लासेस, what is the how one class is behave to the other classes. Okay, now check here what are the different kind of relationship between the classes are present. One is composition relationship, generalization relationship, utilization relationship, and instantiation relationship. There is four type of relationship we have: composition, generalization, utilization, and instantiation. Composition relationship is what? Object include another object as its part. Like if you take sugar, the sugar is mixed with the water, so we make it as a sarbat. खीर बनाने के लिए आप sugar use कर सकते हो. So it is a one item. It is mixed with the other items. Okay, तो other items में आप इसको include कर सकते हो. It contain हाजे relationship. Like यहाँ पर एक एग्जाम्पल दिया है. सपोज आप एक कार है और एक इंजन है. अगर आप इंजन को कार में निकाल देते हो, so there is no work of this body. अगर बॉडी निकाल देते हो तो इंजन को लेकर भी आप कुछ काम नहीं कर सकते हो. तो ऑब्जेक्ट इंक्लूड द अनदर ऑब्जेक्ट एज इज पार्ट, इट कॉल एज द हाजे रिलेशनशिप. इट कॉल एज द हाजे रिलेशनशिप. वन ऑब्जेक्ट इंक्लूड द another object as its part, it called as a Haje relationship. Okay, this is called as a composition relationship. So composition relationship, you can take an example like when you go for any online shopping site. In online shopping site, it is composed of all the brands. आप जो भी brands आपको देखना है आप वहां पर देख सकते हो. आपको शूज खरीदना है, ड्रेस खरीदना है, so you can get all the thing in one platform. So you can say it is a composition relationship. Shopping site. So as it is contain the variety of the things, so you can say that it is a composition relationship. It is composed of all the things here. Next is generalization relationship. In generalization relationship, class inherit commonly used. हाँ सो मेरे को
सर जो कंपोजिट रिलेशनशिप कोन ऑब्जेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट विथ रिलेशनशिप करियो सर.
No, relationship between the classes. So we are talking about relationship between a class. One class include another class as its part. That is a composition relationship. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next is generalization relationship. Generalization relationship is means suppose earlier we using Windows 7 operating system. Then we convert to the Windows 8, 8.1. Then we convert to the Windows 11. That means when you taking the word hierarchy, the first of all Windows XP has come. So from the Windows XP, the journey start till your Windows 7 means Windows 11 operating system. So that doesn't mean in all the operating system, all the feature has changed. Some features are there which is common between all the version. तो कुछ फीचर ऐसा है जो हर एक वर्जन में आपका कॉमन रहता है. तो classes inherit commonly use state and behavior from other class. Each class allowed to inherit one or multiple classes. एक क्लास से आप मल्टीपल क्लास बना सकते हो. जैसे कि हम विंडो एक्सपी ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम आया तो विंडो एक्सपी से हम विंडो 7 आ गया, विंडोज 8 आ गया, विंडोज 11 आ गया. So we are just adding the new feature on the existing class and we have to create another class. So that is called the generalization relationship. So each class allowed to inherit from one or multiple classes. Structure and behavior that is common to different classes are combined to form a superclass. Superclass means where you share the common functionality to the other classes. Subclass means where you copy the functionality from other classes. So subclass is specialized form of superclass. Superclass is called the generalized class. Generalization helps to create a program that can be customized in accordance with the new requirement. So when there is a requirement is there, you have to add the new functionality on the existing class. So that is called the generalization. So generalize means it share the functionality. जो उसका फंक्शनैलिटी शेयर करता है. स्पेशलाइजेशन मतलब क्या है ना, जो फंक्शनैलिटी को कंटेन करता है और मतलब वो क्या करता है ना, पेरेंट जो क्लास है उसमें कुछ फंक्शनैलिटी को वो कॉपी करता है और कुछ नया फंक्शनैलिटी वो खुद में ऐड करता है. लाइक वी हैविंग द behavior of your parents or grandparents, and we have also our own speciality that we differ from our father or we differ from our grandfather. कुछ चीज ऐसा है जो हम कॉपी करते हैं, कुछ चीज ऐसा है जो हम क्या करते हैं ना, स्पेशलाइज जो चीज है वो हमारे पास है, तो उसको बोला जाता है स्पेशलाइज्ड फॉर्म ऑफ क्लास. Super class is called the generalized class. Generalization helps to create a program that can be customized in accordance with the new requirement. आपका new requirement के हिसाब से हम इसको customize करते हैं. That is called the generalization. Specialization is what you copy the feature from the parent class and you have the functionality of your own. That is called the specialized. If you compare the Windows XP to the Windows 8, so Windows XP is called as the generalized class and when Windows 8 is called as the specialized. When you're talking about Windows 8 to 11, 8 is called as the generalized, 11 is called as the specialized. 8 से 11 आया, जो 11 में 8 का कुछ फीचर है और 11 जो ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम है उसका कुछ खुद का भी फीचर है. So in that way, the parent version is called the generalized and the child version is called the specialized. हाँ सुमित को
नहीं सर क्लियर था.
Utilization relationship. Class uses the another class is called the utilization relationship. The driver is driving the car. The driver is driving the car is called the utilization relationship. The classes uses the another class is called the utilization relationship. Okay, one driver is driving the car is called the utilization relationship. Instantiation relationship. Instantiation relationship is what? Relationship between a class and instance of that class is called the instantiation relationship. relationship between a class and instance of that class is called the instantiation relationship. Generalization, utilization क्या होता है? जैसे कि एक एप्लीकेशन दूसरा एप्लीकेशन का यूज करता है. सपोज हम फेसबुक को लॉगिन करेंगे. फेसबुक को लॉगिन करने के लिए आपका एक ईमेल अकाउंट चाहिए, जो जीमेल हो सकता है. ओके, गूगल प्लस, गूगल मीट, उसमें आपका गूगल का जीमेल का कुछ अकाउंट होना चाहिए. दैट इज ए यूटिलाइजेशन रिलेशनशिप. Okay, so utilization relationship, classes uses the another class is called the utilization relationship. Instantiation relationship. Instantiation relationship between a class and instance of that class is called the instantiation relationship. Instance means part.
ପୂର୍ବଟା ଟିକେ ବୁଝି sir ବୁଝିପାରିଲି.
Utilization is what? Suppose you want to log in Facebook. It is asking that you have to log in with your Gmail. Okay, so Facebook is required login by using the another application. That is a utilization. If you want to log in the Flipkart, it is asking for you either you have to log in through the mobile number or you have to log in through the any mail ID. That is a utilization relationship. The class uses the another class. It's called the utilization relationship. Okay.
लॉगिन आईडी गोटे क्लास आ हमें लॉगिन कला पर जो हम फ्लिपकार्ट
लॉगिन आईडी काहे गोटे क्लास फेसबुक हला गोटे क्लास जीमेल हला गोटे क्लास हमें जते बेले फेसबुक को लॉगिन करिवा जीमेल थ्रू रे लॉगिन करिवा Flipkart is one class, Gmail is one class. If you want to log in the Flipkart, then you are using Gmail account. That is called the utilization relationship. बुझिएला?
Yes, sir.
Then instantiation relationship. A relationship between a class and instance of class is called the instantiation relationship. A relationship between a class and instance of class is called the instantiation relationship. It means what? Like we can say, if it is a Java class, we are the instance of class or we are the part of the class. The relationship between a class and instance of that class is called the instantiation relationship. Relationship between a class and instance of that class is called the instantiation relationship. So here in Java class, we are delivering the course about the Java. So there is a kind of relationship is there. I am giving a training on Java. You are taking training for Java. And if you are not there, so there is no meaning of this class. Okay, so if it is a Java class, we are all are called as the instance of class or part of the classes. If student is a class, then you all people are called as the instance of class or you are the part of the classes. When you are defining a class, in the class, the members like variable, function, you can say it is an instance of that class. That is called the instantiation relationship. Okay, so from all these relationship, now we come to the concept of inheritance. So what is that inheritance? Inheritance means a object, a soft class object, get the copy of the data member and member function from other class. Okay. Soft class object get the copy of the data member from function of superclass. Inheritance means you share the functionality to the other classes. Where superclass is called the parent class and soft class is called as the child class. Superclass is called the parent class, soft class is called as the child class. Superclass means where you sharing the functionality. Soft classes means it copy the members from the parent class and it also having its own functionality. So that is called the soft class. You can say super and soft. You can say parent and child, super and soft, parent and child, base and derive. Okay, so like we can write here. Super and soft, parent and child, base and derive. Okay. So you can define in this way: super and soft, parent child, base and derive. That is called the inheritance relationship.
बेस डिराइव
हमें parent child कही परिवा,
आज्ञा
super soft कही परिवा, base class को parent कही परिवा, derive class को child कही परिवा. हमें different name हमें use कर परिवा.
yes sir
बुझे? So what are the different type of inheritance we have? One is single inheritance, multiple inheritance, another is multi-level inheritance. So inheritance is of three types: single, multiple, and multi-level. If you define here, single inheritance, so one child class has one parent class, that is called the single inheritance. Multiple inheritance is what? One child class derive its set of attribute and related function from more than one parent class. Suppose I mean to define kari pariba. So we can define here. So if it is a two figure I define. So if it is parent, we can say it is child. So parent class and child class. Then we can say here base class, DI class. Okay. Suppose I just remove this one. Parent class and child class. Means one child class derive its set of attribute from one parent class. यहाँ पर एक चाइल्ड क्लास एक पेरेंट क्लास से उसका इंफॉर्मेशन कॉपी करेगा. इसको बोला जाता है सिंगल इनहेरिटेंस. मल्टीपल इनहेरिटेंस इज व्हाट? One child class derive its set of attribute from more than one parent class. One child class derive its set of attributes from more than one parent class. And if you go for, you just draw it.
Done, sir.
Means one child class derive its set of attribute from more than one parent class. Java doesn't support multiple inheritance. So if you want to, Java doesn't support multiple inheritance. इसका मतलब क्या है? जावा में एक चाइल्ड क्लास मोर देन वन पेरेंट क्लास से इंफॉर्मेशन रिट्राइव नहीं कर पाएगा. अगर आपको इंफॉर्मेशन रिट्राइव करना है तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? यहाँ पर इंटरफेस एक चीज है जावा में जो मल्टीपल इनहेरिटेंस सपोर्ट करता है. तो जावा डजंट सपोर्ट मल्टीपल इनहेरिटेंस. ओके, देन वी आर यूजिंग मल्टी लेबल इनहेरिटेंस. So in multi-level inheritance, this is child class. This is a multi-level. So from this it is come. This is a multi-level inheritance. मतलब every time parent class break होकर child class break होकर वो parent होगा. So it is a parent. Parent one, parent two, child one, child two, and then child three, and child four. So every time your parent class is break and it is converted to the derived class. This is called the multi-level inheritance. So there are three type of inheritance we have: single inheritance, multiple inheritance, and multi-level. Yes.
मल्टी लेवल इनहेरिटेंस तो सपोर्ट करियो सर.
हाँ, Java support multi-level inheritance, but Java doesn't support multi-level inheritance. Java doesn't support only that multiple inheritance. Okay. Only in the Java there is a concept present interface. So interface support multiple inheritance. Okay.
Yes.
So now write what is single inheritance. In single inheritance, one child class derive its set of attribute and related behavior from
derive
its set of attribute and related behavior from one parent class. Just a minute. Okay, so in multiple inheritance, in multiple inheritance, one child class derive its set of attribute and related behavior
One child class.
derive its set of attribute and related behavior from more than one parent class. Then multi-level inheritance. In multiple inheritance, every time the child class is
Mul-
every time the child class is derived from a derived class.
Derived from a.
From a derived class. Okay. So it is all about your inheritance. Okay, so in next class I start with the polymorphism, then I show you how you have to implement it practically. Okay, so Kali same time okay, so Kali tomorrow I will connect at 8:45. Okay, same time. Okay.